What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Mello. Go crazy. Coming at your boys with another video. I ain't gonna lie. If you are OG to this channel, you know about this setup. I haven't ran this setup in so long, but if you are OG to this channel, you know about this setup. The phone face cam with the gameplay coming off the PS5. I'm one of the realest to do this shit. But we back. We on college football 27 today, man, and I was loading it up. I'm like, I'm finna play, have some fun, forget the content. Like, I was gonna get to the content, but I'm like, later. But I'm like, nah, bro. Just because I don't got my PC and just because I'm not at the crib doesn't mean I can't do content. I need y'all to learn that, bro. Just because you don't got all the resources, bro. I'm playing on a 55-inch screen TV and I got my phone camera set up as the camera, bro. And I'm gonna just move all this to my phone and I'm gonna edit it on CapCut, bro. Technology is so good, bro. You got it the best, bro. If you really want this content stuff, you're gonna find a way to do it, bro. So I'm out here with y'all today. We on this college football 27. I know I liked it. I missed this setup a little bit. So while I don't got my PC because I'm out for the weekend, July 4th coming up, so I'm kind of like on a little mini vacay, and I'm also working a lot. So while I do have the time, I'm gonna record on here. You know what I'm saying? So today we finna play some college football 27. I'm not really gonna play too much of. I might play one game for y'all, but I mostly want to show y'all the ins and outs. So first we got what's new. So you know. I love. First, let's get into the. Let me take my glasses off for this one. Let's get into the main menu. This is beautiful, bro. I love it. I love it. And I don't know what each team layout looks like. I put my old team from last year, which was Ole Miss. But what's new? You see the what's new tab. You got the new what's new. You got your login for your daily rewards. We got play, regular play, we got training mode, and I also see now, I don't know if this was in here last year, but they got skills trainer, open practice, and mini games. They also have create and share, ultimate team, road to glory, and dynasty. I want to hop into an online game. I think I might do that this video. That's gonna be what we're gonna do this video. See how the gameplay feels. I'm gonna try to get the dub on the first game. Y'all know I usually do my 3 randoms with my team. So I think even today, even though it's a fresh new game, I'm gonna do my 3 randoms. So let's get into it, bro. I don't want to do too much yapping and talking y'all ears off without some real gameplay. So let's get into it, man. Also, y'all, so we didn't go through a couple of things which I missed. So yeah, y'all, right now I'm seeing that there's some new modes. We got mascot mashup, road to college football playoffs, road to glory. Wait, so there's an online road to, oh no, this is just, okay. So if you go to the play menu, it still brings up everything else, but it also brings a couple of modes you don't see, like mascot mashup and road to the college football playoffs. Let's also see, I showed y'all the training, create and share. So I actually have a dynasty team from last year that I'm going to be running back this year because I ran it late in 26, so I'm going to run it now on 27. I have to get that team. I have to get that team moved on here. I just imported them on the website, so I'm gonna have to load them on a team builder. Let's actually see if they're in there. They should be in here. I think they should be in here. Or not. Like I guess, bro. Like I don't see them. I guess I need to go to the download center real quick. No downloads, my share, no share. I'm gonna have to download them. I don't know how I got them in here, but I know they're in here if I look for them. I'm gonna just put Night Cougars because I know they're in here. They should be. Okay, I'll have to find them later. All right, yeah, so y'all, I gotta find my team later. Somehow they not in here right now, but I did want to go through and adjust some things for that anyway. So y'all gonna see probably a lot of content on different stuff because right now GTA 6, we're waiting on GTA 6, so we're gonna have a lot of different games we're gonna be playing and having fun on, even some story mode games. Suggest games in the comments, y'all. I'm telling y'all, suggest games in the comments. We might be running it back on 2K for specific reasons. Y'all will see. I'm not really able to stream. I think I might be able to stream off of my phone on here, so I might do that, and then I might also I don't know, man. I think I'm gonna stream that tonight, though. I don't really have a set up to stream like I usually do, but I'm gonna try to. Now we're gonna go ahead and get into this, bro. I'm talking too much, way too much. Let's get to the games. Let's do our 3 randoms and get a team. 1, 2, 3. I don't know who I got. Y'all see my eyes is closed, right? All right. I don't know. We loading into the game. Who did we get? That load up screen is beautiful. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, this junk is kind of loud. I did turn it down. I hope y'all can hear me, chat. I did try to turn it down. If not, we'll go mic audio off of.
Be honest with y'all, cause y'all my boys and stuff, right? This was the first matchup, but these are 2 terrible teams. I was holding my own until like the end of the second quarter, beginning of the third, and then I just started throwing picks. My team was slow. My quarterback is 70 overall. I couldn't do anything, bro. I couldn't win this game. But we got more gameplay for y'all, but it's gonna be voiceover because it was a wicked day. I ain't gonna lie, it was bad. So y'all may see clips from different games. I've only played 3 online games so far, but out of those 3 games, this was the best one, but I had to walk off from the game. So unfortunately, I took a loss from being idle too long. But bro, me and bro was battling, bro. We was duking it out. It was a fun game. I realized, bro, this year, like last year, I could use random teams and get away with winning. A little bit. I ain't gonna say too much, but right here, I was like, I'm taking this bit home. I'm taking this bit home. I'm taking this bit home. First ever kick return touchdown of college football 27, and that was in my second game. But my thing is this. My thing is that this game isn't bad. One thing I will say, which I will see in a lot of these gameplays, is that on like flat routes, bro, your corners, well, your linebackers don't see any drop down, and even on that ball that was just thrown, I did hear a lot about the cornerback like being able to initiate more contact, so but then the receivers can still catch it. Or even with certain plays I seen on here, bro, that y'all might see, I would throw a ball and there were 3 people there and the guy would catch it, but it was because they didn't initiate any contact with him. So a lot of people probably gonna be mad about that. Like that's the flat thing I was talking about right there, but ended up getting a stop. We was at 4th and 8 and he went for it. And I was like, all right, we gotta get a stop here. And one of my blockers or whoever that was somehow came up with that stop. And I got the ball back. But this game is pretty fun so far. I will say though, yeah, like this game is fun, but you gotta start paying attention to these key news. Sometimes these features they be talking about actually be new and updated. And I will say, like with the defense, they got a lot of different options for like how much aggression you want to have on your team, for corners, where you want your safeties, place that down low in the box or however that is. The run game, I'm actually gonna lie, they must have improved blocking because as of what I've been playing in the last for the last 2 days, bro, I've been getting blocks. I haven't really played much Road to Glory yet. I'm saving that for y'all boys on this channel. But I probably will be playing Road to Glory real soon. I do notice that even when they're wide open sometimes, they will drop catches. Maybe next video I'll try the new passing and catching system because I know they got like you can green a catch or some bullshit like that. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm thinking about it. But this was a big time pass too. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't expect to take it to the crib, but nobody was there to stop me. I was actually having so much fun this game, not using that trash can of a team. So maybe that'll make a difference when you playing with like good teams or decent teams at least. I was playing with, what team was that? UMass. Like, bro, their quarterback was a 70 overall. So it was like I really shouldn't have expected to win any freaking way. But it was a good game, man. Overall, I was having fun. I ain't gonna lie, until I had to stop playing it. It was what it was. But even I'm gonna show y'all some clips from the game when I got my first ever dub. Bro, I was out there duking it out, like getting crazy touchdowns, crazy stops. But the game was like a back and forth until he quit. I think I had started locking him up and he just quit. I want to show y'all on a route like this or a setup on defense like this is I noticed that a lot of times your corners or even your linebackers, they don't drop low on certain passes, and you see what just happened there. So I wanted to speak on that. Make sure y'all is paying attention to y'all flat zones and drop coverages and make sure they're in the right setting. Even on this play right here, everything through the middle was pretty good, but that one flat, I told y'all they just don't come down on the flats enough. When I tell y'all, I genuinely think they actually worked on defense. I mean, not defense, I'm sorry, blocking. Like, look at this. I had so much time in the pocket, and I was backing out the pocket so much, but I was able to catch that ball, keep running, take it all the way down to the red zone. I was just so shocked that I was able to be held off on a block for that long. And then we ended up scoring, I believe. So, yes, we ended up scoring off of a run here. See how the blocker picked up late, even though he didn't know what was happening? It's small details like that that make me notice like a little bit of the changes in the game, which can make the game more fun if you ask me. But I ended up running another match, and I was like, you know what, let me go with my favorite team, Ole Miss. I had them as my favorite in the last 2 games, and it was my favorite. Like, I started messing with Ole Miss when Jackson Dart came through. I don't really watch college football, so I wouldn't really like be set in stone like, oh yeah, I'm so diehard fan for this team because I don't watch college football. But yes, this game was an all-out good game. But I ain't gonna lie, it was low-key a defensive game. Like, a lot of fumbles. I know at least 1 pick on my end and 1 fumble on my end and 1 pick on his end. Well, like 2 or 3 picks on his end and a fumble on his end as well. But the game is like the game speed. I could say that's one improvement, I guess. Like, I don't know if they did this on purpose, but the game speed could be sped up just a little bit. But other than that, everything overall was pretty like solid and cool. Everything was pretty good and solid, so I wasn't really disappointed about anything in that sense. Everything else was good. I was trying out RPOs, trying out different plays. You know, they add new plays every year, so I'm looking at the playbooks. Y'all actually check that. Learn these different playbooks, see what they have, and see what you like out of these playbooks, because there's a lot of different stuff now that people weren't too aware of as of beforehand. So, yeah, man, I'm not going to talk too much and waste y'all's time listening to me. I'm honestly going to just cut this short in a few. I want y'all to see the end of this game. I'm going to just show y'all the ending so y'all know I won for real, and y'all don't believe that I was just lying and stuff. But it was a back and forth matchup. So the score was pretty close towards the ending. It was still a close game. And that's why I said this game could have went on and been better. It was a real defensive game. He was on 4th and 6 or 4th and 8. And the moment he didn't get the ball, he was mad. And y'all see exactly where he went. And that's how it ended. So I hope y'all boys and girls enjoyed this video, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. We're going to have more college football gameplay coming soon. And like I said, I will be trying out different games. And if you have any suggestions, put them down below in the comments. And I'll see y'all in the next one, man. Peace.